This is your boy B3, B Nard. Welcome to another episode of This Is Not That Type of Pod, where young black voices are championed and heard of the delegation say word, where we keep it a buck and don't give a fuck. That's the first time I did it without my phone. Give a nigga some love. And we can pick right back up where y'all was talking. I mean, y'all was cooking, man. Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Hold on, was that recorded?
Yes.
The beans don't burn on the grill.
Oh.
Took a whole lot of try.
See, I thought we wasn't. Remember when we talked about cancel culture earlier?
That's not gonna get you canceled. You're being honest.
Did you hear Brian with his robe take? With the A-Rap?
Yes.
No.
I definitely would have got canceled.
Can you edit it out?
I got you.
Okay,
I asked him to
Chris,
edit
that
it
was
out.
great back and forth.
Said.
Like, you didn't say anything.
Look,
that was...
Let me tell you something. You would get criticized for your 2010 and 08 tweets if you become a public figure. I don't know what you tweeted, but it would happen.
Oh, what's
but I thought, but hold on. I thought he was the
Right?
That's my secret idea.
Oh, been lying,
bro, like that, man.
That's my secret.
I got you, Chris. So just
you gotta edit that.
Me,
You
text me
foiled
the
Clark Kent's...
and I.
Remember when your intro was? Everything before that, just chop it
No.
up and delete it.
Anywho,
There's gonna
it's
be
Coco Marie, 15.
Thank you. Introduce
Follow me
yourself.
on Insta. What's up?
Tired of introducing y'all niggas. Go ahead.
Check the method _CHECKTHAMETHOD.
Man.
That's an underscore in the beginning. Yes, sir.
Hey, I know
In the
that.
beginning. We don't know where, y'all.
And
in the very
speaking
beginning?
of chopping stuff up, I would not trust Bernard to do it because I asked him to not put that Cicely Tyson picture. He still did it, and I was like, cut out that A-Rap part, bro.
And
He was like, yeah, I got you. Nah, never
If
did
it's good, it's good. If it works, it works.
Chris.
We'll see what happens. We'll listen back and see if it's that bad. We ain't making no promises. You ain't signed no NDAs, nigga. I ain't T.I. and he ain't Tiny.
Anyway,
So
we love the plaid pants. We're gonna do this, baby. Check it out.
Yo.
We back, baby. Another episode. This is Strong 6. Pick up the sticks. It's not that type of pod. In top. Y'all can follow me. BNAARD360. And that's it. Yeah, I know. It's 2 A's. Somebody took it already. But yeah, that's Instagram. But, you know, we hit a pod, man. We got you, Chris. Calm down.
Okay.
We got you. Don't worry.
I
like to see you sweat, nigga.
want you to be comfy.
Robert.
There's no Vlads in here.
I guess I'm just to the point where I'm nobody, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to say what I would say in real
That's
life.
what makes it so special. Because nobody knows us. Nobody
At
checking
all.
for us yet. But
That
this
brings
is the
me
golden
to the first
shit.
topic. How you feeling? I like how you hit the yet. Like, it's been a month of us doing this for real. We're 6 episodes in.
Swerve.
Like, how do you feel? Feel more confident in it?
I feel
sure, definitely more confident. Like it's normal now to hear my voice. Like I know that sounds kind of weird, but I wasn't used to hearing myself talk.
You was nervous at first. You was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna sound, son.
I was like, ugh, that's how I sound. That's nasty. Like that's disgusting.
If you just
But
want to
now I sound good.
shout out to Brittle on the cameras, Jerry in the back, Bob chilling always.
Robert Reed.
Young C. Miles with us today. He blessed us. His presence is here and felt. I feel you though,
It's
son.
here and felt. What is he, the Holy Ghost?
he came in like the fucking Holy Ghost. This nigga creeped in like fucking Batman and shit. I'm like, damn.
I love in this episode where everybody's here. This is the OG, the core of the pod.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting more
Y'all niggas
into
took that
finding
shot.
Oh yeah, we left you behind.
No, it's
Take
okay.
a shot. Finding like the topics and stuff. I'd be like excited to talk about shit that's gone on in the week and like getting together all the stuff that we're gonna talk about. Were you all right? Shout out to Cavarcier, courtesy of
Oh my God.
Mr. Harris, the
Shout
other
out to
Mr.
Buster.
Harris.
Yeah, man.
I said
I was
Buster.
drinking up all that drink, so I was like, let me replenish
Last
them real quick.
Pod, Brian killed a bottle of Douce by his day.
Bottle
All
to
on
the
his
face,
own.
like,
Chill, y'all make me sound real.
I mean, that's what it's for. We're chilling. We're relaxing. And in the week.
and you was cooking. I mean, the thing I can say, I'll give you this. You could drink that whole bottle. I would have been like, this nigga was holding conversations like Montel Williams and shit. Like, I was like, my nigga Monty cooking. Hitting this nigga with questions.
We get the bud. He's got the drink.
Yeah.
Like, why is it that it's easier? Like, it's taking forever. Shout out to whoever's working on making weed legal, but it's you get to have your pleasure and go just buy your bottle off the shelf. I gotta go find a nigga on the corner or know somebody to indulge in my happiness.
Activities.
Right. What is taking so long? Like, what is it really? Do you not smoke because it doesn't?
Nah, no smoke.
Does it feel different to you? Have you ever smoked before?
Smoking makes you choke.
Nah, I mean I have, but
old head
it's not.
shit.
It doesn't. I don't think it really hits me like it hits y'all. So probably a good thing. I feel like I got an addictive personality, so I'm glad I don't smoke.
At least you honest about it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I mean, it's like pick your vice. You can't have it all.
This is a little expensive, and it makes you feel terrible once you
Crush
you crush it, and then you wake up in the morning and it looked like you went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson and he won.
Stomach hurting.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
That's
hated
why I
those
don't.
nights. I hate it. I can't even take a shot.
But it's a good thing though. It stops you from like drinking every single day. I mean, some people do it to the extreme, but like for me, if I drink and I wake up in the morning feeling terrible, I'm like, man, I don't want to drink forever, and then I'll drink probably the next weekend.
Brings me to why I like smoking. It don't make me feel bad at all, nigga. I go to sleep and feel great when I wake up.
Yeah, so
Like ready to roll another one.
yeah, see, that's the problem right there.
Yeah, that's
Is
true.
it though?
No, I mean,
It's an expensive.
to each its own.
It's like cigarette smokers. It's probably not as expensive as cigarette smokers, but you know, weed heads, yeah, they spend a pretty penny.
Yeah.
I know. I smoke a lot.
I was about to say they, like you're not in the
You ain't
crowd.
gotta
Oh, you
twice.
can't. You went there too. You drive all the way to Washington D.C.
I'm about to do it tomorrow, my
Oh,
nigga.
my God.
Yep, gotta
Oh, that's the
see
link you
some
gotta
friends.
go through.
This nigga.
Instead of going to the south side.
I mean, you
drive
gotta
to the south
budget,
side
you know, schedule it
DC.
right, know people. It don't gotta cost a lot. You just gotta know where to go.
Right.
I don't know.
I
It
do
does,
wanna,
though. I see what you're saying.
Quickly shout out everybody that's showing us love and support so far,
Absolutely.
who are tuning in and hearing us out. It's good feedback, guys. So you know, I think we're doing something right.
We definitely appreciate the love, guys. What's up to all the people out there that I've asked to listen and you actually did it? I appreciate you.
And do it again.
Please.
Right.
And tell other people.
Yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't take that long. It's free $99. We're not even charging you
At
You know
all.
what I
for
mean?
gold.
At all. Black History Month is coming to a close. How you feel? It didn't even feel like nothing special happened this month. I didn't see an NAACP award or what no
You know we belong together.
Obama
LA
said.
strikes.
Jay-Z.
What?
Oh, he had a deal.
What?
That, he signed a deal with Hennessy.
Black History Month?
Don Perignon actually.
I thought he was this Cristality. Stop messing with.
Well, he had his champagne and he's selling it to that company, but like they're
What's his champagne called?
It's some
That's a horrible
it's
picture.
like British knuckle.
Nah, that's what he look like now. He got the freeform dreads.
His whole
now.
look like Cam Newton's daddy or something.
Mm.
I'm rich. You crazy? You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be.
Yeah, his
No,
ace.
Armand de Brignac.
Yeah.
Formerly known as Ace of Spades.
Have y'all ever drank that before?
It sounds expensive.
Ace
Is it
of
available in America?
Nah, I had rose.
I think,
I'd say I was.
I'm
Ace
talking
of
about the-
Spades.
I know, Jerry.
I'm
The
talking about the
bottle's kinda
Armand
look like-
Brignac.
But that was
That's what-
everybody was talking about it.
For Black History Month, that was
Yeah,
a
everybody
big
was
thing
talking
for
about
Hov, most definitely. But as far as like further acknowledgement,
No,
nah.
that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
That's creating Black history. I'm talking about like something talking about or refreshing our memory on the history or like something. This month just goes by and you just left with a good McDonald's commercial. Like, there's nobody really going hard for us. I mean, we don't really go hard for ourselves. Did you,
not like we should.
Brian, you work, did your job have any fun facts for Black History Month? Or
They typically do. Like, when I was actually going to work, they actually had a Harriet Tubman, like, no, for real. Like, it was like a Harriet Tubman.
I feel you.
Like,
That's the go-to, though.
play.
It's always Harriet, bro.
And it's crazy, the person that they had.
Can we get George Washington Carver or something?
a Harriet Tubman what?
The
They had a Harriet Tubman what? Finish.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
Finish the phrase.
The lady that looked like that they had playing Harriet Tubman looked.
They
nothing.
had a reenactment?
Yeah, they had it was like a reenactment. It's like
Of
these,
what?
this group in Richmond. I don't know the name of the group, but shout out to the group. Y'all did y'all thing with what y'all had. But
Okay.
like they didn't have any actors or actresses that looked anything like slaves. Like I want to say they
Were
had
they
some.
white?
No, they had some white people as the people that were helping.
Oppressing.
Like abolitionists.
Oppressing.
I thought he said it was a reenactment.
They knew their jobs.
You thought they had the masters
They came
in there?
ready for the
I thought
role.
Nah. They have like the master's wife, you know.
Oh,
She's
okay.
typically the one that helps the Negroes.
Right, the nice
Who
lady.
played Harriet?
Typically.
I swear the girl was like light skinned like Halle Berry.
God.
Yeah, it was that bad.
I mean,
That ain't Harriet. That's Holly. That's Holly Tubman.
Nah, I mean it was pretty bad.
Oh
but-
my! What were they reenacting? What was she saving people? Like, what was the?
I mean, so she just come in. She's like, "Wake up, niggas!
Brian, shut up!
Wake
I'm
up,
done
nigga.
with you.
Wake up, niggas! It's time to go. nigga like, damn, nigga today.
Yo,
I'm done.
that is hilarious.
Nah, it's like, I really want to just pick some cotton today.
Mm.
Nah. It was basically something like that when I was there, but like
They
They
acted
did.
it out for y'all.
they did certain things that kind of like they would do something like have soul food. It wasn't really soul food, but you know,
Their
Their
interpretation of.
yeah, you know, the corporate friendly soul food type of thing, and then they'll have like they had I think one year we had a trip where we went to. They actually had allowed us to take off and go on a trip to Monticello for
Is that a
Sally
plantation?
Hemings. Yeah, not for
That was
Thomas Jefferson, but like more so for Sally Hemings,
Okay.
and you know how she was as a slave
Oh, that's
and the
dope.
life that she lived. So, you know,
My
shout
job
out.
did something like that. It wasn't for Black History Month, but it was more so for Juneteenth. You could sign up, and they did a trip to a museum somewhere.
They did that last year?
Yeah.
Did they do anything like that before last year?
No.
So the year before, well, last year was COVID, so we didn't really get to do anything. I guess it was the year before. That was their first time doing Juneteenth, and that was my first time with them. So I was like, oh shit, like okay, like they had like a little DJ booth outside. I guess they didn't really know how to celebrate it, so they just figured music and
Black stuff.
camaraderie was how Black people would celebrate. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. They had dominoes out. I was like, okay, thank you.
Stop
Well, I
Thanks for trying.
It hasn't really been Black History Month, you know, with regards to Juneteenth, but a lot of companies
Specifically
are
this
starting
month.
to adopt Juneteenth as a national
And
holiday.
they have to. They made it a federal one.
Hey
Yeah.
man, gonna have to acknowledge it. We acknowledge all shit. Fuck Independence
They only
Day.
did that to appease us, though.
Fuck the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I'm cooking out on June 8th. What is it, the 18th?
You know.
17th?
I thought it
18th?
was
What
like
days
the
actually
19th.
fall on? 19th? I don't
Juneteenth?
know.
Come on, son.
I thought it was the
19th?
19th.
Yeah.
Juneteenth? Juneteenth?
Nigga, there's a bunch of teens in June.
Yo.
Can't just go straight to 19th. I don't know. I guess.
Y'all are funny, yo.
I mean,
Juneteenth is usually on the 19th.
The 19th,
Yes,
alright.
I was right. Hey, shout out to Harriet.
What would y'all do if they was like, all right, reparations on the way? Stat.
Be like about damn time.
yeah.
What would you
You
expect
know?
it to look like?
Honestly, I
half of
don't-
what I'm thinking it would look like.
I don't
Would it
think-
be money still?
I-
Like, they were
Nah.
saying 40 acres and a mule. So what would be the equivalent to that for niggas today?
You gave me 40 acres, I could do something with it, but it'll probably be the worst 40 acres. Like it ain't gonna be good land. We land there in the middle of nowhere.
In a swamp.
In the sticks. Yeah.
Some people in the projects. Live in the projects rent free. There you go.
40 acres.
There's your 40 acres and
Buick.
a roach. Buick, whatever you want. That's all you're getting, niggers.
Yeah. But I mean, I'd be kind of hyped, but I don't see it happening.
I mean, the stimmies was on point.
I feel like, yeah, they probably...
Well, nobody expecting them stimulus checks. I
didn't
even know they could do something like that. And they did it twice.
I mean, they just... All you gotta do is make money. Money ain't
No,
even
all
real.
you have to do is go through a disaster. There's FEMA checks. There was 9/11 checks. Like, when a disaster happens that affects a number of people, they definitely going to compensate you for it. It's never been global like that before.
Well,
slavery was global as fuck, and yes,
slavery is a
brother.
disaster.
No, I was just saying in regards to like modern day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, as far as slavery, no, they never gave us anything.
I'm saying like that. That's still a disaster that counts. No,
it does.
So
no, because we're black. That's why they didn't do it.
Thanks for being honest with us.
I mean,
that's all there is to it.
People in the seats and behind closed doors is definitely not rooting for us.
Did any of y'all watch that fucking movie? The Judas. Yeah.
I finally watched it. That shit was I wanted to get
Hoover's an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, hell, Reagan was too. All them niggas was sick.
Yeah.
Reagan was like terrible for us, man.
It's crazy that they went, like, the government went all, like, out of their way just to
stop.
Just to try to stop, you know, the Black Panthers.
What we were peacefully doing. It ain't even like we was out
for
there
ourselves. People just trying to take care of themselves because y'all ain't doing it. So we're banding together and taking care of ourselves. How the fuck is that a threat to you? Why is that a threat to you?
Because they're scared. You know,
too much influence and power.
Yeah.
From a black man.
Too much of a shift.
A young black man. He was only 21 years old.
21.
Crazy.
Like, he didn't... I mean, it's crazy because, like, you know, if you look at him, he doesn't look like he's, like, 21. It's crazy. It's wild.
And Daniel Kaluuya?
Yeah.
He did amazing. He sounded like that nigga.
Yeah.
He stood like that nigga. Like...
Thing he did was
he was puffing that red loud pack because that nigga's eyes was low. That I'm
his eyes are always low.
Low and red. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Or
is
big.
that the Za?
The Zaza on deck.
I think that's what that's like part of what makes him a
and
good
Lakeith
actor,
is
like
supplying. I'm sure he is.
Lakeith, definitely.
Shout out to Lakeith, man. He did awesome. I mean, I didn't like him in that role, of course, but he played the hell out of it.
Fuck out of it.
You know?
Respect him as an actor completely. Like, it's gotta be conflicting. That was. It was a it be your own niggas type of moment at the end. Oh
yeah. I don't want to give it up to anyone.
Yeah. For those that haven't watched, go check it out.
It's definitely at the end you're gonna be like, it be your own niggas. Like really, is that what happened?
You seen the dude, the real dude at the end, and when the dude was like, "What would you tell your son or whatever about your legacy or whatever?" It was still some bullshit, but it was kind of some real shit. I feel he was like, man, at least I put it on the line. I mean,
he did participate, but I mean, he kind of
did way more than just talk about it.
Yeah.
So I felt him on that, but like,
I think
still,
they were gonna get him anyway, though. I mean, they busted.
They wouldn't have been able to.
Sis, he could have fucking left.
Yeah,
the
he could. By the time they would have, without his help, he would have been able to make more of a change, and he probably would have been able to figure out a way out.
But they came through and they didn't fire a single shot except the one where the dude got shot, and his shotgun just discharged while he.
You
when
talking
he got shot.
Raided?
When they raided the house,
yeah.
The only shot that was fired was because he got shot and his gun fell on the ground and ricocheted and shot in the air.
Yeah, that's the only.
That was the only shot that they fired. They were going to go in there and get him anyway. I mean, the only way that he would have been able to, get out of that is, maybe if he was up and got through a back door or something like that. But I don't know. I couldn't really see him getting out of that, even if he was up.
If he was awake, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they would have arrested him, but I don't think so. Like, they didn't seem like they had went in there and to arrest anyone. They came in there.
He said from jump.
Yeah.
We won't give the movie away.
Yeah.
Definitely go check it out. End your Black History Month off with some Black Panther in your life. The real Black Panther. Shout out to Chadwick too. We love you.
Always.
Oh, one more thing
What?
for Black History Month is show your. I know y'all can't see me right now, but if you watch the video when it come out, show your HBCU. Shout out Nova State University. Any of y'all that are listening who ain't going to school or thinking about going to college, go to HBCU. You will be wanted there.
I ain't
graduated,
but I can shout out.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, go State, Virginia State.
Sci-Hi.
Once you go,
Sci-Fi right.
Stop
Oh
it!
my God.
Mega Sci.
You're gonna get
Oh.
shout out or sorry to all of the sororities and fraternities
Was I
disrespecting
wrong?
right now a
Totally.
little bit. Nobody, what the
Totally
hell was
wrong.
I
that?
thought there was a Mega and an Omega.
This is
Alphas and
And you're making
Sci-Fis.
fun of
Hey, y'all know what I'm
The
talking about.
sci-fi?
It's love,
Niggas, do
baby.
they watch movies?
All the
The
niggas,
sci-fi.
all the niggas in Stomp the Yard. I'm rocking with y'all.
Oh.
Stop the yard!
Oh my God. Hey, look.
We about to date us.
We rep the We rep the
Thank you.
John DeMarco.
Okay. All right.
Y'all ain't know I can hit that note.
Stop it!
All right. So this is Bernard's getting canceled moment right here.
Sure, man. Hey, y'all know what time it is.
You were stupid. Oh my gosh.
Look, we did not mean anything by what he just said.
At all.
All
Much
of the
love.
fraternities
Hey.
and sororities,
Keep
the
it
Divine
up.
Nine fraternities and
I
sororities.
wish I was one.
Pay him no mind.
Hello,
We can
motherfucker.
tell.
I know.
Stomp the fucking
But-
yard.
But yeah, shout out to
I thought it was funny.
the
It was
Divine.
hilarious.
Shout out to all the HBCUs out there, all of 107.
Hey.
Of
Did you
them,
just
so
make that number up?
no.
Brian's got all the facts.
I'm
Told
telling
you, man.
Thank you
It's
for
a-
bringing
it's a
that. I
real
would have
deal.
never known that. I didn't go to college.
got that on camera for you.
I was shocked.
It's an Oscar
I don't know what
moment.
happened.
Definitely.
You want to talk about
Good.
What?
how we was watching videos the other day, watching old B2K videos and who else?
Who
Bow Wow
else?
videos.
Bow Wow. Not Jagged Edge. I don't even know what the name of those R&B groups were. It's definitely different. Like, we always talk about women. We know the last pod was popping because of the whole Beyonce and Rihanna thing, but like looking at what we consider video hoes then and like seeing the girls now, those poor girls weren't hoes. They were wholesome. Like, they were fully dressed.
Yeah, outfits was dope. They
Yeah.
makeup was nice. Like
They were clothed.
They were.
They were just walking around. They weren't even twerking for real.
Probably had on a little mini skirt with a little long sleeve
And back
shirt.
then,
something.
niggas was dancing for real. Like,
Uh,
that's what most of the video was. You weren't looking at the girls. You were looking at the choreography. Like,
some of it was stiff. A lot of it was stiff.
But I mean, the good thing is that they look good without having to I guess wear skimpy clothes.
the storylines, too. Brian just put up Jagged Edge Promise. That is a good video. Like, it takes you through the whole relationship. Like,
Now I'm not a fan of this shit. This
the
Well,
outfits.
The outfits was
The
cold.
outfits. Everybody was coordinated.
The baby blue Sean John Mink with a do-rag to
These
match.
niggas
Trying to
is
be
in
there
an
for
ice
Halloween,
glacier for
In
love.
Ice Glacier, they all.
Y'all want to be them for
The
Halloween?
baggy,
Yeah,
the white
and-
tees, like white tees were everything. All you needed was a white T-shirt, and you
Yeah.
were fresh. Like
Bandanas and do-rags.
If it was
the bandanas on top of do rags.
So
Real shit. This nigga has it on right now.
Even Eminem had a do-rag.
I know.
Look,
Eminem
do-rag.
tried.
He had the one
fuzzy
with the
Kango on the top.
with the diamonds in it.
That was Royce.
Oh, that
Bruh.
was, you know.
With the diamonds with your name on it on the bandana.
I never took it there. I just wanted a bandana, bro. Jewels made me want a bandana.
Shout out to Dipset. Period. They all made you want the fuzzy coats and the bandana.
They were the They was the best dressed. Them, then Rockefeller. They was the best dressed.
I mean, isn't
clique.
that all?
I guess, yeah, it's under the same branch.
They're
Them niggas
family.
was the best dressed clique.
How you just shit on Diddy like that? Like, are you
Bruh.
serious? Bad boy? Little Kim?
loved me.
That
Oh,
was
man.
I was the shiny
Puffy
suit.
alone, the
was
shiny
shiny-
suit man.
that was Shiny suit era.
But I don't like the shiny suit.
Yes, you did, nigga. You had the glasses. We had the goggles that the niggas had on.
Oh,
The goggles was fly. The goggles was fly.
Diddy made
with
like
shiny.
fashion statements, like
Diddy was-
exactly. Harlem
Look,
shaking. Why am
all I
I
know is people back in the day, they color coordinated
The
like a
fuck?
motherfucker. Like they were always on point.
They
with
They
it.
look
got a
sharp,
crush on
bro.
you
I
right
mean,
now.
people do that now, but
That's
it's not
unbelievable.
like what it used to be. Like everything was the same color. Like if you was rocking red, you rocking red.
The
everything.
visual was serious. Oh, look at Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Crush on You is definitely a fashion
She wasn't
forward
naked.
video. Didn't have to be naked, but she was still sexy.
True.
Look,
I-
like,
I-
look,
Look at the video, girls.
Alright,
Look
so
at
Yeah,
the
but
video.
Alright,
let's
let's pause it.
There are some
Get a
music
shot.
videos of a bunch of women being half naked twerking. Like y'all forget a BET Uncut still existed. back then.
Absolutely, but it came
And then
later.
even on BET, there were still songs that had a lot of derogatory
Let's play.
lyrics and a bunch of women gyrating and
Yeah,
Not
that's-
gyrating.
of course. Yeah.
I'm just saying that's how
Back
they.
then, it was considered.
It
like,
was there
whoa.
too. Yeah,
Big
it
pimping
happened.
That's
all
what I
day.
was-
Yeah,
That's
you're
what I was
right.
telling
Yeah.
Nisha about the Beyonce pic.
I think there was more of a balance back then. I think that's what
Yeah.
it was because you still had conscious hip hop was still culturally relevant
Yo,
just as
Lil-
much as the
Lil'
mainstream
Kim
stuff.
was a hot
And
tea.
and then you had the neo soul
My
era
God.
too.
Yeah, so it was balancing
Jill.
out, like you
Yeah,
said.
that's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
had the
So you-
freaks, and then you had like the
Yeah.
spiritual ones that make you
Yeah,
think.
there was more of a balance back then.
Yeah.
But there's definitely, you're right. I mean, Luke.
Even the songs, because you had My Neck, My Back, you had a lot of Trina
Put it in
Soul
your mouth.
songs. That was
Slide on my eye, like corn on the cob.
Yeah, 3-6 had
I mean,
3-6 had what the Southern
Thong,
rappers.
thong song.
Yeah,
They
they were
had
already.
much-
Well, I mean,
Song song.
Back that ass up is still.
well, that's what's
you know,
popular now. A lot of the southern artists and stuff like that. It's like they're kind of
Oh
They-
my
There you
god.
go.
dude.
like a lot of hip hop now. It has been influenced by the South. You can tell.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
New York artists was doing that too, but the South they took it
They
to another
really-
level.
I mean, it's warmer down there.
It's warmer
I
down
would've
Yeah,
there.
because you gotta remember they made a lot of like party dance type of music.
Right.
But ain't nobody dancing.
They twerk.
Nobody is dancing anymore.
No, they twerk.
Oh, they do.
And where?
All
What
they
you
do
mean?
is this.
In videos, in
Oh.
the club,
Oh yeah.
in life.
Nah,
like
It's-
nobody's dancing. Look at this video. These niggas.
That's-
Everybody's choreographed.
That's-
Everybody is dancing
The
around her.
women, because the women are doing all the dancing now.
Not even.
You
And
don't-
that's not
oh, you don't
dancing.
see-
Shaking
Hold
your
on,
ass
hold on.
like a stripper. It's dancing, but it's a different kind of dancing. Not like how niggas was dancing in the club.
So
What?
Meg in Cardi's WAP video,
That's not
Oh,
dancing.
God.
they had scenes where they were dancing. Everything
Yeah,
was
I mean, but it's
choreographed.
When
more
they were
like
on the
women
ground
doing it.
humping, that
That
was choreographed humping. Yes, it
That
was.
was a part.
No, they
Well
did
put
part
together.
dancing.
Legs
It
was
was a
spread
part.
on
They
time.
dancing.
It was a
Asses
part.
was in the air
Thank you,
just
son.
precisely.
But that's just one part.
He said
There's
humping.
other movies. There's other. Thank you. Yeah, you
What
can
would
go
you call
there.
it?
Look, see,
Punches?
That's choreography.
yeah, see, they're dancing too. I mean, but like,
Choreography.
Hey,
Ooh, there's a difference. I made it up.
Look, we're not cutting shit.
There's a
Damn
difference.
it. This
Yeah,
is
but I
gold.
mean-
Nah, that's cool.
but
This is-
like
I
Chris
got
said,
you
it's
on that.
more women doing it than like
Than
men
men.
dancing. Men are not
Back
really
then,
dancing.
dudes were the ones that was killing the dance
Yeah,
game.
both of
Like,
them did. Because a lot of times it'd be a music video, like it'll be an Usher song, and it'll be Usher and the girl. He's dancing with both of them.
yeah. Or even Omarion, Touch.
All of them.
All of
A lot of the
them was
R&B
very
scene.
big.
The rappers not so much, but mainly the R&B.
Even like all the way back, like dancing
Chris
was
Brown
really
still do it.
big. Even like to
Chris Brown still
what's it
does
called?
Yeah, he does.
Like the Babyface time, like Bobby Brown and like Belle Biv DeVoe, like them niggas were dancing and we're still getting girls. Like I don't know
Chris
when
Brown followed
when
the
it
girl
stopped being
dancing
cool.
the whole time.
the whole time through the
That is
street, through the
stalking.
park, through a
That is-
basketball game, to the
illegal.
bleachers.
That is illegal. That is
To the
stalking,
store?
man. You would go to jail.
1, 2 step.
I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson too. He like made it cool to dance.
Oh,
He
yeah.
kind of
Clang, clang,
started
clang.
it. He kind of just started it.
This might be my last one, guys. I'm a lightweight.
We get a banana cognac, bitch.
Oh, all right. I ain't even take it yet.
Ew.
Come on.
The last one, folks.
We never really drank Varsier before.
Stop being a bitch.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said I never really talked about it. We're working through. I think we're.
All right, we got a good subject.
What?
We're gonna segue to sports.
Oh yeah.
Segue to sports. Sports. So
We all like sports.
Do you guys like? Would y'all like for Kobe to be the logo of the NBA?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's only
I
right.
agree.
It's only right, man.
I mean,
But why? Why do you think Kobe should be the logo over like LeBron, Michael Jordan, Shaq?
This ain't got nothing to do with them.
I thought you loved me.
Gigi's involved too, and all the other, there was like 2 other ballers on there. It's for the spirit of basketball. Kobe was the spirit of basketball, like his intuition, his mindset, how he went at it. He was dope. I mean, I think Jordan would give the head nod on that shit.
Yeah, I agree. I believe you would too.
I mean, the dude that's the logo right now, we don't even know who the fuck it is for real. He's not even
Jerry
sure.
It's Jerry West.
I don't know who the fuck Jerry West is.
He's
Jerry West.
He's like the GM
I thought you
of the
loved
Clippers.
me.
But he used to play for the Lakers.
He played with Wilt the Still.
I know who that is over Jerry West. No offense to you,
fighting
Jerry.
for my
I'm sure you're a great
life.
guy. I'm sure you
Jerry
did a
is
lot.
hurt.
Yo,
He's basically saying
Jerry he signed Kobe.
I mean, but she's basically saying that
Who's
The-
more
the
known?
person
Who's
that
made
is
more of
the
an
logo.
influence?
it'd be debatable. I mean, if
Robert.
someone lived in the 60s and the 70s, they may
fuck,
say Jerry
man,
West.
Look, respectfully, fuck them niggas, yo.
Like, come on.
It,
Come
like,
on.
They know the story. If you watch basketball, like you were hurt by that shit, and it's
Right.
not
Even if you
wrong.
didn't.
Why couldn't it be? Like that's dope.
Yeah.
I love that Kyrie's pushing that. Like
Right.
brought it back to the table because I mean, how long has fucking NBA? That shit been there for like 800 years.
Exactly. When's it? It's time for change. Like, there's nothing wrong with an update.
Yeah.
And I feel like, no offense, I'm not saying that Jerry West or whatever the fuck his name is.
You got it right.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that he did anything, that he's not done anything, or that he's not important. But if we're going off of now and the relevance of now, I feel like Kobe Bryant would make a way greater impact being the logo than him. Like, I feel like it would make people tune in more too. Like,
Right.
people would
Yeah.
care more. It would seem
Yeah.
like you're really putting your ear to the streets and like you care about the people that are watching as opposed to just doing some shit off of history. And let's keep it fucking real. History ain't all that great. So we need an update. Why not have a black man? I mean, half the niggas on a fucking court are black anyways. No offense to the white players. But
For real.
If you want to argue for Jerry West, like he's not even the best Laker. We're arguing for the best Laker, and that's Kobe.
If Kobe and Jerry played 1-on-1, who you got?
Smoke 'em.
If they playing for the logo, who you rolling with? That's
they're
how we
playing
looking
for
at
the
it.
logo.
I give
Come
I
on,
give
man.
it to 11. I give Jerry West 2 points. Kobe 7.
Yeah, I give
Done.
Jerry.
And that's because he got ball first.
Man, I give Jerry 1,
Yeah.
a lucky 1, and that's love, Jerry. And Jerry know that in his bones.
I bet Jerry West would be cool with it.
Yeah,
To be honest, I feel like Jerry West would sign off on it. I mean, the NBA.
Jerry's
y'all
I'm
just
like,
need to
hold
do it.
on now, niggers. I never said.
I need
Hold
my
on a
money.
second.
They're selling them jerseys like hotcakes.
Pays my rent, bitches.
Yeah, I think he'd sign off on it, but I mean, Kobe personified hard work, dedication
Absolutely.
to the game of basketball.
This is just known. Like, it is known.
Right.
But you got niggas like Meek Mill, out here acting. How do y'all feel about his bar?
Did you
like,
hear it?
Yeah, I did. With how we're all it's just known that Kobe is respected and well known. I feel like his approach could have been a lot better. Can you pull it up so we can read it or play
should
it
have been
real
way
quick?
more uplifting.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
I don't have the lyrics because I don't want us to get
I like that.
cut off or anything like that.
Shut up.
But Meek Mill basically said, "Damn, where is that shit?"
Why don't you got the lyrics? Look it up.
It's pretty much like, it's this bad bitch. She thinks she know me.
Oh
if I'm
no,
going
yeah.
with my chopper, I'm gonna be like Kobe.
Yeah, basically.
It was stupid.
If I ever I'm going out with my chopper, it'd be another Kobe.
Now, people are saying y'all are offended by this and y'all can't do battle rapping.
It's not.
This not battle rapping, man. This is a verse on the radio. Are you trying to get it sold?
Cook, son, because I'm like y'all know how I fall for Kobe. Like whose song is this? Whose song is this for?
It's
a Lil Baby song.
It's a verse, but isn't battle rapping verses?
No.
So is he battle rapping Kobe?
Genre of hip hop.
I'm not saying that I support that.
But people are saying that.
Verse, a verse is in a song. Battle rap is supposed to be all freestyle and off the dome or all that.
Well, I mean, even if you kick a written, it's still a freestyle. Like if you're doing it off of, I guess.
A battle rap is just that. It's a battle. It's supposed to be violent. You're fighting. You're saying shit to hurt the person that's across from you. So this wasn't a battle, nigga. Like, this is the fucking song that's gonna be played on the radio. The niggas are gonna hear. And if you're gonna say anything about Kobe Bryant, you're absolutely right. It should be uplifting. Like, why the fuck even put Chopper in it? Like, you're fucking insensitive.
Could you look up Vanessa Bryant's statement?
Oh yeah, her reply was. I appreciate her for replying, because not saying anything would leave it open for other people to make the same stupid mistake.
So she said, "Dear Meek Mill, I find this line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful." Period. She wrote on her IG. And she also said, "I am not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact."
And she said period like a city girl.
He said he had a conversation with the camera.
I bet.
And that's, I mean, yeah, like she said, I bet. Come on, Chris. Me and you been in the studio plenty of times.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying
recording,
right,
listening to it. It's wrong.
Yeah,
so like, and he's Meek Mill. He's a
superstar.
He's a craftsman.
They did have a conversation.
I'm glad he did, but he should have read the room. Nigga, you from Philly. Kobe's from Philly. Have a little bit more respect. Like, you're Meek Mill. You get paid a good amount of money. You could use your words in your mind a little bit better to come up with something a little bit more uplifting.
He's been getting called out a lot lately. Did y'all talk about the Tekashi situation yet?
We have. That shit is funny.
When Tekashi pulled up on
they bumped into each other.
Yeah, what did he do? Y'all enlighten me. What did he do?
What?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
I didn't hear about that.
Tekashi pulled up on Meek Mill, not the other way around.
They was weren't they at the same?
Tekashi's just a troublemaker nowadays.
Tekashi pulled up on Adam at some type of club, and there was no one got into a fight, but there was just a bunch of exchange of words. Allegedly, Meek Mill spit on him, but Tekashi was recording him the whole time. Next thing you know, Tekashi releases a video, and the footage of their situation is in the video.
He is like the ultimate troll.
He's still alive?
I like him.
And that's why a lot of people. That's why Meek was getting dragged lately, because people were calling him out saying, "You was talking all that shit about Tekashi, but you ain't do nothing." And the other argument was, well, he's a known informant. Why would you put yourself in that situation?
I was about to say, what would he do? What should he do?
Meek Mill is definitely on thin ice.
That's why I said Meek Mill, but this was before the Chopper situation. So that's what I'm saying. Lately,
no, just legally, this nigga's on thin ice. He can't fuck that shit up.
Anything. They probably got it. They probably got a scope on
Tekashi knew what he was doing. He got the right one. Like, he
ain't pulling up
he's
on
not
Lil
taking
Reese.
that chance.
He ain't pulling up on Lil Reese.
I'm not trying to, just jump off topic, but like, come on, like Meek, what would Hove do?
What?
What would Hove do?
Hove
you think
would
he's
do
gonna
nothing.
assault? You think he's gonna talk? You think he's even gonna be in the same spot for certain people? Like, this is Hove.
I mean, it's all, y'all can pull it up. There's footage of it.
He confronted this man. He engaged with it. It's not like he turned his nose away from it. Like he spit on him.
Yeah.
If you got time to spit on a nigga.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Tekashi tried to press charges on him for that.
Wow. Really?
Stop it!
On who?
Meek spit on Tekashi.
He said, "Man, fuck you, nigga." Let's give him his 15 seconds, man. Stop.
So funny.
I like Tekashi.
Really?
Whoa.
Really?
We need to like.
Why? Like why? Why? Explain yourself.
I
please.
like that you bringing some diversity
I'm being
like to
honest.
the table, but please explain. You gotta relax. You gotta. We sound like Norman. You gotta relax. Like you tripping.
What? Okay, so he's a troublemaker, but I mean, like, you know what you're getting.
You find him entertaining?
Yes, I
You
find
found
him
that-
very
you found that
entertaining.
She watched his doc. That's the only reason
I
she
did
got
watch his doc.
She got a.
He is a documentary.
Yes, he does on Hulu.
Who?
I ain't checking
Tekashi?
that shit out.
Yes, he does. It's not about like he's not talking. Somebody did it for him. It's like somebody that followed him around and researched his shit. And
But
found out.
wasn't he just on
So-
on Instagram Live arguing with Lil Reese or somebody like
It was
that?
Lil Reese and this guy named
And
600
then
Reese.
he- And then
Basically
he
the
talked shit
Chicago-
about King Von too.
Yeah, the Chicago rappers.
Like, come on, man.
So you find him entertaining. That's what it is, right?
Yeah,
And you found that video entertaining?
I couldn't even see what the fuck was going on. He just knows how to talk shit. Like I like how he talks shit. I appreciate it. He's a
Shit talking.
he's a troublemaker.
Little shit talking.
Exactly.
Little shit talking.
It's entertaining
My
as
favorite one is
fuck.
when he was talking shit to Ludacris. That was hilarious.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
That one
Oh,
was
God.
funny.
Yeah,
Go to that one.
He's
Go
really
Go to
good at
that-
talking
go-
shit.
go to-
It's funny.
Go to the one where he disses.
There's an art to that shit. Like you can't. Some people are just corny. That's why I think Jay-Z doesn't say anything because I don't think he's a good verbal fighter. Like he can rap, but I don't know if his responses are like witty enough to make you be like, "Oh, yo, Hov got him."
Bob has the money.
Are you making 4 chicken biscuits?
Yes, because I'm hungry.
Y'all ain't feed her beforehand.
Pepperoni.
You ain't eat
Down.
before the podcast started.
One of the cats.
Grubbing.
of
Go,
the crew
eat, go
is-
ahead and
I'm
eat,
glad
baby.
you like the
hungry.
chicken biscuits.
Go
honey.
ahead and eat, baby.
You sound like a grandma.
Nah, go to
It was an accident.
Yeah, I didn't know he was coming for Ludo. Why you?
This was before he got locked up. This was before.
Does he really have any tact for why he comes for anybody? He just goes for it.
He almost tried coming for Cardi. I don't know why, but I seen that.
I don't
He
see
knows
the
better.
I don't see a video or anything.
It's on
like that.
YouTube.
Oh, okay. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
I don't know.
Well, why are we bringing that
Why
I just
up?
we're
wanna
looking
shout
at
out-
that?
Why we looking at?
What you want to
I
shout
was,
out?
I was gonna shout out Bobby Shmurda. Real.
Oh, yeah.
To have more time.
When they, it was kind of going back and forth.
Right.
Because at first they said it was gonna be late this year. And apparently they moved it up to whatchamacallit.
I just think like
Everything
good,
going on
good
with
behavior or
coronavirus,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, Corona feels like fuck it, yo. So
You know how
dope,
much?
That's
man.
awesome.
You know how many years of music we missed from Bobby Shmurda? Some
It's
decent
sad.
music.
It's
That's a
sad.
lot of
Did he
music,
have
man.
any other song other than that?
He did.
What?
I mean, of course
He
he,
had
did,
Bobby
but
Bitch.
that was
He
his
had
biggest-
Hot Nigga.
That was his biggest.
Hot Nigga and Bobby Bitch.
Bobby Bitch, yeah, those were his main ones. But I mean, he's still talented.
he went
It's
to
a
jail.
voice that hasn't had the chance to be heard.
So what happens if he come out and like he's outdated?
I guess
Are y'all
we'll
still
see.
gonna
You gotta
support
see.
him?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
see.
we gotta
But
see,
he-
but
Like
I
he
doubt
come out
it.
like
I
DMX?
doubt it.
He's the type of artist that brings a lot of energy.
Cancel.
Right.
What? I love DMX, but I
Stop
don't know.
Yeah, I mean he brings a lot of energy to hip hop. Like
He pioneered the
New York hip
drill
hop,
wave.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Like he's
He's
a
gonna-
young king for sure, man.
I'm
I
excited
just
to
hope
see
he's
what
like
happens.
Pop
They was making
Smoke.
fun
I was
of
just
him.
about to
They,
say.
they was making fun
Yeah.
of the ladies he had on the plane. Like, come on,
At the
man.
time,
What
at
was
the
wrong
time,
with
it
them?
was no.
They was-
it
they
a
was-
call
they
it
was
that.
fives.
It was basically
They were
what it
regular
was.
girls. What's wrong
Yeah,
with
it's all
having
like
regular
eight-
girls?
What did
stuff.
Joel
That was
say?
like in Britain.
What?
2 nickels
Pretty
make a
much.
dime every time.
Why you calling Joel's?
Cause they was making fun of the girls he had on the plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
No, I
there
thought
was
they
some
was making
snooky
fun of
looking
those white,
joints,
some of the
snooky,
white
like-
girls.
yeah.
I
like
know
the-
they was making fun of the fact that they were white. I didn't think they called them ugly though.
Nah, they was like, does Bobby know there's way better looking females out?
That's
That was
horrible.
So I seen on Twitter.
Enjoy it, baby. I hope they're good.
That was so
let that
funny.
man live, man. He
Look,
just
that's
got
what
out-
I, you know.
It's chicken
He
biscuits.
just got out 6 years in the pen.
No,
I don't know what I'd do. I'd be crazy.
Bro. What was the
Also-
first thing? I'm sorry, I don't mean to
No,
get off.
go
What
ahead,
was the
what?
first thing you want to do if you had to do 6 years out in the pen? Get out.
I'd go for
Oh, eat.
Yeah.
Eat for
Yes.
real.
Eat.
Shit.
Jerry, was
My
that,
God.
was that a fuck gesture?
Yeah.
Jerry, I mean, I feel
Ryan,
like
Ryan hit the Barry White voice. Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'd eat first.
Yeah, eat first and then.
Y'all
Yeah.
nasty.
Then plan my night.
I'd probably
Yeah,
have
plan
to.
the night.
I'd probably
It's
have
gonna
to.
be a lot.
I'd probably have to get the skin. Give it over a rug burn.
Flick the
Then
bean.
make a sandwich.
Right, I'd be
Flick
happy
some
with a
beans.
sandwich.
Flick some beans.
This time,
Flicking the
flick
beans.
some beans.
The
Flick
radical
the
down.
bean.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are stupid. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Flick the bean before you make the franks. I feel you.
Bruh. I'm a freak.
He about to be a whole like different nigga. Watch. He gonna be all humble now.
There's a video.
He's gonna be
not-
like
no,
Muslim.
There's a meme.
Like Gucci Mane? Well,
There's
Gucci's
like a
not
bunch
Muslim,
of
but.
memes that saying he's still in 2014 mentally.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah,
bulk
that
up like Gucci at all?
No,
Because
he-
Gucci was great
Kinda
to
a
look
little
at
bit.
when he got
I
out
mean,
of jail.
2014 back for real. That was
A little bit. He kind of
Yeah, that was pretty
put
good,
some
yeah.
weight on. He looked good.
really.
healthy.
He put on weight.
Yeah.
Most niggas lose weight. Gucci.
No.
Kodak
no.
Black.
Well, no, Bobby
With
when
the
they
weight
first-
where
No,
he
Bobby.
needed to be.
Bobby put on weight a little bit. He
I
got,
mean, yeah.
In a good
there was
way,
no
we
way.
gotta-
in a good way.
There's no other way you could go.
Yeah, I mean,
He was
yeah.
skinny.
Yeah.
Put him back in from the top. On another note, not condolences because he's still alive, thank God. But prayers up to Tiger Woods.
Oh
We
man.
almost lost my man. Hey,
Oh my
Tiger.
God. So,
You got it.
so
you gotta
does
chill,
anyone
bro.
know specifically what happened?
I was about to
mean,
say, a homie told me that he was about the accident, but I don't know what happened. Did
They
you
just
know?
said that he was running late for I guess some event with some NFL players or something. I don't know, but I don't know. He just it was a one car rollover accident.
One car rollover.
It means it was a single car. It was a single car roll. He was the only car that rolled over. So they was like, I don't know if he fell asleep. I don't know if he jerks. He had seen him here and just had to.
Well, they said
know.
that road was like it's known to be a
It's like a
problem type of
windy.
Where
road.
was he?
Yeah.
Was this in
Probably
California?
like Mulholland Drive or some shit like that.
Calabasas, Mulholland Drive. That's a horrible road. A lot of people die on that fucking road.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that road. Y'all, damn. Y'all,
You know
have y'all
Kanye?
been there? Shit.
You know, I watch a lot of like.
about the Mulholland Drive? People died.
You know Kanye West.
Kanye said it in the song.
Yeah, he said in the
Talking
song.
about the friend about the almost died, texting and driving
Oh,
on
my.
Mulholland
I
Drive.
didn't
So
even know.
yeah.
Look,
And I
I know.
listen.
exactly.
But also just like accidents, and it's a creep. Like a lot of creepy stuff happened around there. I think the Mansons died over there somewhere.
Who?
Where the Manson murders? They were
Charles
over
Manson?
there
The little
somewhere.
boys that was singing?
No, that's Hanson. Stupid.
Oh.
I hate
Oh
you.
shit.
What little boy?
Big good night.
Hey, check
don't
this out.
like
We still
you.
recording. It's all good.
Don't like you.
We have Google.
I forgot what I was looking at. No, but it's. I was trying to think. Trying to figure out what happened.
Manson, Hanson. Feel like Eminem. Ransom. Manson, Hanson. Scrampson.
That's crazy.
On Tuesday, Wood suffered multiple open fractures to his lower right leg and had a rod
Yeah.
placed into his tibia and screws and pins
Ooh,
inserted
I
in
don't
his
know
foot
what
and ankle during emergency
Good thing he don't
surgery.
I don't know what a tippy is, but
A
it's
tibia.
That's
A
like
tibia. That's your leg.
It's like
You
your
were
leg.
a tibia.
That's middle school.
tibia?
A tibia.
Tibia.
Tibia with a B.
He said tibia with a P.
That's one of the long bones in your leg.
That's
No?
crazy.
Yeah, it's like
Fibula,
George.
Poor
tibia.
guy, man.
it's like
Poor
on
soul.
the level of like Paul George or somebody like that.
Prayers,
breaking his leg.
prayers.
Oh
man.
gosh.
I just
The
wish
bone is a pivot point for motion. Sources say that screws were likely inserted into the area to help it heal, and if all goes well, eventually allow for normal movement. Damn, Tiger ain't
Tiger.
Good thing he golfs. Like he's lucky that he just golfs.
Y'all,
And he doesn't.
hey,
he
y'all
probably-
watch Tiger Woods playing.
I don't watch,
I've
but
seen enough
everybody
injuries.
knows Tiger. Like,
He's thinking about Tiger.
Rag City, baby. Rag City.
not that Tiger nigga. Wrong Tiger.
I know which Tiger we talking about. I just feel for
Tiger the rapper? Tiger the rapper?
God, bro, you breaking tibias and flibias.
Yeah, as a athlete, even if it is just golf, like, ugh.
It's hard to come back from that, man. You ain't gonna be the same.
And he's old. How old is Tiger Woods?
He'd be blessed if he could just putt. I'm sick. I'm so serious.
He's
I'm
45.
so glad he's alive, bro.
I thought he was
Fucking out of pocket. That's what you are.
That was son.
That's crazy.
Baby steps.
He's 45
He
years
said
old.
putt though. Come on, man.
He's got to practice somewhere.
He's got to practice.
I mean,
it'd be
What
that's
about
serious.
Top Golf?
Damn,
Top
right?
golf, you got to swing hard to get that ball out there. He needs to take baby steps. Just tap. Tap. Give it a little taparoo.
Oh my God.
We love you, Tiger, man.
Absolutely.
Keep roaring. You know what I mean? And you know.
Wrong Tiger.
Stay away from
Not
the white
Tigers. They're both tigers. What are you talking about?
You said
one
keep
rap.
roaring.
I know.
One raps, one plays
tiger
golf, and the other's an animal.
One's Tiger with an A, one's Tiger with a hard ER. Come on, man.
I'm just
Tiger.
We black,
Tiger
nigga. Ain't no
Woods.
ERs.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger. White woman, he got into an accident.
Nah, man. We gonna get off my man Tiger.
Right.
Another accident. These are topics that you wrote down, so I'm gonna need some more information on Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga reward for puppies.
Yeah.
Her
what
dog
happened.
walker
That's
got
after.
shot.
Okay.
4 times.
Her dog walker?
Yeah.
And they took the dogs?
And they not even like. They
Shut
not even.
up, Chris. My mom has dogs. If anybody took her dog, she would shit.
Well, I
So
mean,
to kill the dog walker and take the dogs?
Not dead. The dog walker.
Oh, he's not dead?
Well, I mean,
Hold on. He's
If
not
she
dead.
went
he's
to-
alive.
He's alive.
That's good. I heard he got shot 4 times in the chest or something.
you talking about shit? That nigga got shot.
Who we related
4
to?
times.
50 Cent? That nigga a G.
4 times?
He could have just gave him
4
the
times
dog.
4 times in the chest.
He should have just gave him the
I
dog.
could be wrong. I don't know. That's what I read.
But no, and like, alright, so y'all play out this scenario.
What?
Nigga walk up to you, be like, hey nigga, give me the fucking dogs.
Take these motherfuckers.
If it was Brady and Brody,
Hey,
Bye bye, Bird. I don't want to live.
Bernard. No, I care more because I know how much my mom loves them and Zaria loves
Okay,
them.
you gonna have a cap in your ass. What's wrong with you, nigga? Stop playing with me. You gonna piss me off. You better have some sense.
I'm not
Mom would
saying
understand.
that I was.
Mom would understand. Take the damn dogs. You ain't gonna shoot.
No.
look,
No, I wouldn't
fuck
just
them
hand them
dogs.
over though. Like I would definitely not just hand them over. I'd
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Brody,
You
You
know,
got a reason
let me,
with
I'll
that?
give you
That's
one
the-
dog.
that's the
I'll give
name
you
of
one
the
dog.
episode. Fuck them dogs.
you write it down.
Yo.
Look.
No, like I would not just give them up without a fight. I wouldn't just hand them over.
He has a gun.
Look, I'm gonna
And
hand
he
him shit
shot
over.
too. Like he
gonna
wasn't
be
just
like,
playing.
She gonna be like Carlton on Fresh Prince. Give the nigga the wallet. Give him the money, Carlton. You're gonna get a shot. Oh, Will. Give him the fucking money, man.
It's Birdie.
But if you look at the facts,
Look,
I don't know. That's crazy. I'm glad he's alive because when you said he died, I was like, this is wild.
Okay,
And Gaga wants $500,000. Oh, she got him back? Did somebody get the money?
the nigga who shot him.
Right. I
You
mean,
gave
who
him-
else?
You don't get the money if you who shot
Look,
my
We
face.
don't know who shot him.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
like,
hey,
hey,
sis.
I found these dogs. He shot that nigga, ran around the corner like, hey, I found these dogs.
Hey,
it might
sis,
be Lady Gaga's
I'm gonna
dog.
give you these dogs. Call Lady Gaga in about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna just lay low. Yeah.
And give me my cut. Yeah.
But out of all the things you're gonna shoot the dog walker,
That nigga had to put up a fight. He did
That's
something.
nasty.
He was like, hell no, these Lady Gaga's
then
dogs.
you're technically
Kiss my
at her
ass.
house. Why not just go in her house and get what you want? You're gonna attack the
She lives in
dog
New York,
walker?
doesn't she? So you can't just walk
Nah,
in
she
the
probably
door.
went
Like
at
you
home.
gotta go up,
Yeah, she probably went at home though.
gotta ring in and shit.
It was an inside job.
That's probably why he ain't dead. He got shot 4 times in all the right places to make sure he was alive to get his cut.
Like Umar. Nice, like Umar Johnson.
I mean, I don't know. Pretty strategic.
Too specific, really.
Go ahead, Brian.
Too specific.
What's
Oh
up?
my god. All right, so we're
Two
going
of us
back.
in the Pacific.
We're gonna roll back to sports. So I know y'all saw the video of Cam Newton.
I didn't, so please tell me.
He said, "Nigga,
I'm
you
rich.
about." He said, "Nigga, you about to go. You finna go broke. You finna go broke."
You
All
had
right.
some
about to
young
go?
youth in one of Cam Newton's football camps that he does, I guess, for community. One of the adolescents was talking smack back to Sir Cam and being very disrespectful and rude. Now, I don't know what was said before to escalate to this, but like, please, like, you know, it was wild though.
Cam
man.
responded back with "Little nigga, I'm rich."
Pretty much.
Yeah, he hit him with
and
the awesome
I mean, is he
flat
lying?
back, and then
You
he-
fucking hear on my time, little
You know-
nigga. Shut the fuck
Well,
up
you
and
know-
do what I'm telling you to
Well,
do.
you know how they say you shouldn't go back
But
and forth with kids.
But you know what? He said, "Let me see where your dad at."
Yeah.
He said that after the fact.
Once he said that, he was ready to whoop some ass. He was like, "Where your dad at?"
All right. So here's
I
the
need to see
video.
that.
y'all.
Put a dub on it, nigga.
My bad, Brian.
I love Cam. You ass. He should have got popped in his motherfucking mouth.
Kim didn't say nothing disrespectful. He didn't do anything wrong. He asked for his father before that little nigga got yoked up just to let your dad know, hey, he's out. I hope he's kicked out. Is he out?
He came out with a statement apologizing after.
Not Cam. I'm talking about the little nigga.
I'm
Is he
talking
out
about
of the
I'm talking-
program?
Maybe, but the little nigga came out with a statement apologizing, saying that he
A statement.
He-
Fuck
he
you
knows
and your
better.
apology, nigga. I'm ass. Bye.
All right. So
Your career is out.
I'm gonna give a shout out to
What about
the Twitter user that reposted this video. He said Cam Newton is a better man than me, cause I would have told him that I could buy his mama pussy today.
Woo! Shout his name out one time. What's his
Rubber
name?
Band Grant.
Rubber Band Grant.
Rubber Band.
_ Grant. Shout out. I don't know if you will ever watch this pod, but look, if you ever do, you the first person on Twitter to get a shout out.
For real.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Is that-
And thank you for the shot, because I did not. I had no idea this was
Look.
going on. But don't y'all dare be mad at Cam.
If
That
I'm
little boy
Cam,
needs a whooping, and he needs his scholarship removed, and he
Oh.
could go to. He ain't gonna get into no good college. That nigga gonna be playing football for the community college because he fucked up.
so
Yes.
this
Do
so
they have
we-
football teams for community
No.
college?
So is this when keeping it real goes wrong?
Who was keeping it
He's
real?
just being disrespectful.
That wasn't keeping it real. He was being rude,
Nah,
and
that
you're
little
young.
kid was being rude. Nah, 100%.
Not only are you speaking to your elder, you're speaking to somebody that's giving you an opportunity, you little bitch. Shut the fuck up and stand there quietly. No, little kids don't know how to be quiet.
They're
Like, they talk
different.
too much.
They don't have they move different.
No
man.
respect. Yes, little nigga, I'm talking to you. They don't know when to be quiet. Like, I knew when my mom was serious. I knew when to hush. I knew when to keep my mouth shut. Even when I wasn't with my mom. If I was talking to an adult or if I was somewhere where there was somebody that had authority over me, even if I didn't like what they were saying, I knew to shut the fuck up. Little kids now think that they have the right to just say how they feel because what you're saying is dumb. Everything that an adult says is going to sound dumb to you. You're a kid. But you still need to have the respect to shut the fuck up and stand there and take it. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. I don't know. I'll stand off my soapbox.
But they have information at their fingertips, so they think they know it all.
What Google page was he on to say Cam Newton
I'm
was ass?
saying they live in the day and age where answers is at their fingertips.
So
they think they have all the answers.
this
You
dude,
feel me?
this kid, his name is J. Seth Owens.
Mm-hmm.
J. Seth Owens.
J.
He is not ranked. State, national. He is undecided.
He don't
Don't
brush.
say that way.
He don't brush his teeth.
And he out here talking shit to Cam Newton. Probably one of the few.
A nigga that was the MVP.
Yeah,
Uh,
like even
that's something
with
you
all
probably-
of everything he's done, like he's a Heisman Trophy winner, a national champion, a MVP. Like he's better than 99.9% of football players will ever be. So like, sit back, respect yourself, respect the person who's giving you an opportunity to come to their camp.
Yes,
Right on.
absolutely.
That's a very eloquent way of what Kanisha said.
Yeah, we basically said the same thing because I agree with a lot of the stuff that Kanisha said. And then like, I mean, show respect, man.
Pretty much, that's it.
Respect your elders.
And wash your ass.
Bring me back to Black History Month. I feel like that's why we have to really go in and like teach them about what we came from and like what we had to do to be able to be so free and be able to look on Google and think and say what you want, because it wasn't always that way. So you gotta respect the people who got you here.
Preach.
But yes, one more topic and then we'll ask the black kid, because we did miss it last time. And the black kid was.
I think Amani just put her in a coma.
Black and she's a kid.
That's the black kid.
She was
That's
just
the
so
black
in
kid.
love.
She's black and she's a kid. I'm black house and racist.
Why would you say he put me in a coma?
I mean,
You
you
were knocked out.
was so excited and you just couldn't hide it.
Because I like
She's not. She's not.
You was
even
about to
good
lose
at hiding.
control, and I think you liked it.
I like how he smiled at me.
Oh, God.
Lord.
Really?
Yes.
How did he
Snoop
smell
has
it?
his own.
Yes, he does at Kroger.
You see the print.
And
on
speaking
the
of
court?
Snoop, wow, what a great segue. Somebody get a shot of that. That was perfect. Speaking of Snoop, that brings us to our last segment, or our next segment. The Critics of Culture has a topic for us to discuss here. Critics _ culture _ is it underscores in there?
Critics
This
_
nigga don't know. How you
culture. Critics _ culture. You go follow him.
On
Hey.
Instagram.
He always puts out gems.
You know what I mean?
Hilarious topic. Something
Good
make
gems.
you think
Good
too.
gems.
Great stuff. But the topic of today is who has the best Neptunes production. We got Snoop Dogg.
D-O-double-G.
And we got Jay-Z, aka Hov.
This whole thing's crazy right now.
Will you go to sleep?
I can't believe it.
I can't
Beyonce in
believe
the
it.
building.
Stop it.
Memphis, Tata. I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop with the Neptunes or Hov with the Neptunes? Are we okay? And we're saying who has the best? Who has the best songs? Not like who has the most. Who has the best production with the Neptunes out of the two? We were talking about this before we started recording, and it got a little heated, or not heated, but we like had a lot of shit being thrown around because it's a lot. I feel like Jay-Z has more songs with the Neptunes.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But Snoop Dogg's are more
Global.
hitters. Yeah, they're
Global.
more global. He has more hits with the Neptunes, I think.
Jay-Z's are more cult type.
Yeah.
I Just Wanna Love You, Allure,
La La.
who?
Man, we always spoken that
Beautiful.
la la la.
Yeah.
Benny Siegel. We're
Front.
still talking about Hov right now.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
That's the same song.
Yeah. That's not. Yeah.
Oh no,
Right.
the remix. That's the remix to that, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh,
Change
shit.
clothes.
Okay, Brian. There we go.
Change
Change
clothes.
clothes.
Young Hov in the house. So necessary. I don't know. Y'all not
Magic.
thinking about
Yeah.
it?
Magic. You
I
like that
know.
song.
I do.
I know.
So what
And I know.
flip
They
a
make
couple
great
words,
music
I could
together.
triple
I
that
just-
in birds.
I think Snoop and Pharrell have a better vibe together. Like it just comes out a little.
It makes you
Effortless.
dance, like
Hmm.
you
More
know.
effortless. Really.
Yeah, like these niggas is friends. Like they can just go in there and knock some shit out. Not saying that Hov and
What's the
Pharrell
other
aren't
one they
friends,
did?
but I think it's a little bit more technical.
When the pimp's in the crib, mom drop it.
Yeah,
like
drop
it's
it like
hot.
drop it like
Them
hot.
shits was bangers.
Yeah,
Like
they-
that was.
They burnt out them songs. When
Because
they
Snoop is animated. He's fun. He's
And with the
he'll
Neptunes,
get
always
that's
laid
perfect.
back, yeah.
It goes hand in hand. Jay-Z's way more technical. I mean, if anything, he's stepping out of pocket when he's working with Pharrell.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Snoop just like gets into that vibe.
And the
just-
Neptunes reinvented Snoop and reintroduced Snoop in the way that
I thought that
no
was
other
No Limit.
no other. Nah, no.
They saved Snoop.
They saved him, but they didn't do what the Neptunes did.
They saved him when he was with No Limit. I didn't even know he was still making music, real shit. Besides that one song, "Fuck the Mother Niggas from Down with
songs,
Niggas."
but he wasn't putting out the Neptunes level.
Beautiful. It was like when he like came back and everybody
exactly.
was like,
That's what I said. That's what I said. The Neptunes reintroduced
You're right.
them.
Absolutely. What others? What I'm saying? We named 2. That's only 2 Snoop Dogg songs.
There's some
He has that girl.
He has
There's
Signs.
something about this girl, man.
And
my way.
then he's got
You didn't know I could sing
What's
like
the
that,
other
bro.
one?
I'm trying to tell you.
You got Signs.
Something
I'm trying to tell you.
Signs. Oh, I'm not sure of what
That one.
I see, but no, fuck me.
Yeah.
Are you telling me this is a sign?
He
I
has
love
Let-
that
He has
album.
Let's Get Blown.
Let's Get Blown, that one.
Can I get my three?
Yes.
Was Sexual Seduction?
I don't know if that was produced.
I don't know if that was
No,
produced by the
I don't think
Neptunes.
so.
It sounds like.
Why do I feel
could've
like
been.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was?
Like yeah,
Find out.
like it definitely sounds like it could have been. Like that, it sounds like something that Pharrell had some input to.
Perhaps.
Was Vato?
Yeah, Vato was one.
That's a good song too. Jay-Z got Frontin', Allure.
Well, no, Front was Pharrell's song.
They work together, Chris.
That's not his song, though,
I
nigga.
know.
No.
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
god.
That's not his song.
Okay,
He just
whatever.
featured.
He
Nope.
has Allure.
He has enough to where you don't have to take the
He
features.
has Give It To Me.
Oh, I forgot
Give
about
me
Give
that
It
funk.
To Me.
Yeah, that was when
Yeah.
the Remy's in the system. Ain't no telling when that.
Oh, yeah.
You killed that one.
That was one of the
Yeah,
first.
I think that
Blue
Sensual
Magic.
Seduction
may
I
Jay-Z
said
have
Blue
more-
Magic. Say it one more time.
I think Jay-Z may have more songs, but I feel like whenever, it's quality over quantity, I guess, in this type
Absolutely.
of situation.
Yeah.
Like Snoop
That's
Dogg
Absolutely.
and Pharrell, they just
They
I mean,
made
well, the
Beautiful.
Neptunes all together.
Yeah.
It comes together. So
Beautiful's
great.
a hit.
They
Like,
he probably should have made more songs with him.
yeah.
He didn't need to.
I mean, he didn't need to, but like
They
he
worked
coulda
together,
definitely
and when
put
they
out,
did, it just like it was what it was. It was always magic.
That's how
Hove, I felt like he more so did his albums like, all right, I'm gonna make sure I get Pharrell on there. Gotta have
Yeah.
Pharrell track, gotta have Just Blaze track. He made sure he went to the producers that would make his album good. But I feel like when Snoop went to Pharrell, maybe it was more so just like a vibe of, yeah, let's get together and do this shit, man. I got a couple blunts rolled. Let's just.
I want to know what your dad thinks.
My dad?
I want to know who helped.
Your
Yeah,
dad?
off of that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad
I
listened to
wonder what his-
Temptations.
I want to know who helped Snoop the most, Dre or Pharrell.
So
Ooh.
But we can save that for the next
most
pod.
people said Dre. I
Of
posted
course,
that one,
because
too.
I mean, he
majority
started.
gave it to Dre.
Of course, but like,
Cause Doggy Style and the Chronic.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
considered,
started
man.
that's
it off.
considered legendary.
but I feel like
Yeah.
Snoop was doing Dre a favor, and we can get into that the next pod too. How Dre be sounding like everybody who writes for him. It's almost disgusting, cringeworthy.
Yeah. Whoever he's on the track with, you can tell they wrote his fucking verse.
I mean,
for
but
him.
he's more of a producer.
He's
ain't
like
he?
a Diddy.
It's very
Yeah, but who
talented.
can
The fact
actually
that
rap?
he can pull it off.
Who
Who
could
can, rap,
actually-
who can rap better, Diddy or Dre?
Dre.
Nah, I like Diddy more though.
Really?
Diddy.
I like
Yes.
Diddy?
I just like
Thank
his
you.
swag a little
Yes.
bit more.
What?
That
Swag ain't
okay,
rapping.
Pause.
That ain't
Diddy
rapping.
can swag.
Nah, Diddy out of who? Dr. Dre
Yeah.
and P. Diddy? Are you serious? Come on. I would really.
Swag, but swag ain't rapping.
It's not, but like as far as bars, Diddy don't sound like the niggas.
Like, we
he's
know
on the
Nas-
song
It wouldn't
with.
be.
Get
You
to
wouldn't.
going hard.
It wouldn't be
Bar,
bar
dog.
based. It would just be delivery because we know someone wrote it. So who delivers the?
I'm the
rap?
definition of half man, half drugs, after clubs, bad boy, that's what's up. Ask for us, crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much.
versus when I was having dash, when y'all was cuddling the cabbage patch. He sounded just like Eminem. When if it was up to me, you wouldn't be coming up to me with my hand out, looking up to me with your hand it on.
That wasn't bumping me.
'Cause
Now
a firm
everybody wanna
flop
come
on
for
a
me.
Firm flop.
For real.
Y'all the reason that Dre ain't didn't get no sleep.
So fuck y'all.
All of y'all.
If y'all don't like me, blow me. Blow me, Dr. Dre? You're black, nigga. You ain't asking nobody to blow you. It's my kids in here. I can't say what it would be, but it's not blow me. I'll tell you that much. You know who wrote that bar.
You gonna say that?
Couldn't even deliver it well.
Yo, I swear we say that.
Everybody want to talk.
Y'all don't like me, blow me. Y'all gonna keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me. Shady.
Every morning when I roll up on. I'm sorry.
Kendrick right there.
Yes, exactly. It's swimming pool. No,
The
what
recipe.
Women weed and rather. Every morning when I wake up.
I'm living a million, but this thing is never enough. That's Kendrick's. All right, we'll say that.
I feel like that might have been Dr. Dre because it was more corny than what
Kendrick comes right after him and does the same cadence.
Flow, same cadence, same flow. Like listen, like just
the exact same cadence.
I mean, Dr. Dre the one produced the banger. He was like, write this lyric for me.
I'm
tired, nigga. Go ahead and write these bars while I clean.
Write these bars on blood. You know I'm a legend.
He's been doing that for years. Well, we got you, Dre. We gonna say that next part.
All right, I'll give my seat up. Come on, Z. It's time for Ask the Black Kid.
Oh. My bad.
Oh, all right. All right, here we are. How's it feel to be back, man?
It feels good.
You knocked out last pod. What's up with that?
I was just kind of tired.
Oh, kind of tired. I think he was kind of excited. No more guests for you. Yeah, all right. What's up, peoples? This is the segment of Ask a Black Kid. We have young Z Marie here, aka Bob. Shout out your TikTok and all that stuff.
Robert Reed 91.
We gotta change that, but I love it. All right.
It was an accident.
So, first question I have for you here is fun fact from school. Something fun about the week.
So the one that made me happy today, which is we got off like early with my lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't kind of like learn anything. We just like did stuff for a little bit until we got off of school.
That's dope. How's you and your teacher getting along? I know you don't like her.
Not good. Just really not good. Cause sometimes she's annoying me. I just like get a headache.
Bruh.
Are you listening?
Yes.
No.
I don't think you're listening because you don't be listening to me.
She's not. Her teacher actually heard her get called out for not listening.
Ooh.
She had her tablet up and was watching her tablet instead.
I know you was not watching the break. I'm gonna get my slipper. Where's my slipper? Give me my Croc. She about to get socked. Nah, teachers used to annoy me too, but you know you gotta listen to the teachers, man. The teachers is right at the end.
I know, but let me tell you something. One of my favorite teachers are Miss Cummings and Miss Locklear.
Why is that?
Cause they were like nice to me, and the first time when I met Miss Locklear, I was like surprised because she had the president's thing up.
Okay. I hear you're great at naming your presidents. Can you give us a run of some just off top? You just name some. Who you got?
First we got George Washington, the father of our nation.
Oh Lord.
Okay. That's what they calling him now.
All right now.
They still whitewashing in school.
You sounded like old boy that was calling Trump the Great White Hope.
Oh my God.
Jesse Lee Peterson.
Leave my baby alone.
It's all good.
It's that
All right.
history.
You wanna know something? It's so crazy. It's so crazy because our parents probably did the same thing. We was like, oh my God, George Washington, the father of our country. They were like,
That nigga, he ain't
Really?
shit.
It's that
You
new
still believe that?
Who else?
I'm your father, nigga.
I can't stand it.
Wow.
All right, trying to conduct an interview here. All right, I'm sorry, Bob. You're funny. All right, George Washington, out the way. George Washington Carver. All right, who's next?
Wrong.
He's our father.
We supporting our black
They
kids.
consider forefathers, not the father of the country.
Go ahead, come on. We
The
love you.
next one is John Adams, the first president to live in the White House.
Ooh. Okay.
They even call the house white. That's when they call the house white.
So let's switch it up because I'm sure you can name all your presidents. Give us top 5 that you just rolling with, that you just know of, whoever you like or who's on your mind.
I was gonna go to Thomas Jefferson, and then we can go to the 5th one.
Okay, Thomas Jefferson. Okay.
Thomas Jefferson. He was married to a slave.
Oh.
He was
married? They saying that now?
He had that jungle fever.
He also
No, it was not.
Was it now?
I don't think
What
it
does
was.
the textbook say? Married? That what hostage mean? Oh my God.
Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Okay. All right.
While married to
Yep.
He wasn't married to her. They weren't married.
Was he publicly married to this slave?
They weren't married.
Married to Aunt Jemima.
Sally Hemings. It was Sally Hemings.
Oh, I didn't see. I'm
Put her on the
do it, Brian.
He just said they went on his job show.
I learned something. Hey, look, shout out. I'm not going to put him out there. I'm not trying to
put her on the syrup.
But shout out to one of
Clear
the...
that. Make that happen for Jemima. Okay, come on, let's go.
Just don't put her name. Change it to something else.
Well, here's the next one if you want to see the 5th one.
All right, who's the 5th?
His name is James Monroe.
James Monroe. Okay, I like
From
that.
Richmond, a Richmond native.
Ooh,
All of
RVA.
A lot of those dudes were from like Northern VA.
That's crazy, man.
Monroe's in Hollywood Cemetery.
Virginia is a slave state.
I was about to say
Capital.
Thank you.
The capital of the
It's
slaves.
crazy. Let's lighten it up here. I mean, let's talk about Black history. Let's shed some light on us for a second. Then we only have a few more days left. What you know about Frederick Douglass? Anything?
Did your history teachers teach you anything about Black history this month?
We don't have history teacher, but no, my teacher didn't talk about Frederick Douglass.
No, but what did they talk about for Black History Month?
We talked about Barack Obama.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
Go
not
on.
bad. It's not bad.
Did you talk about Harriet
You
Tubman?
warming up.
Not even Martin Luther King?
Malcolm X.
No, they definitely not talking about Malcolm X.
Hold on. Who else did they talk about?
She don't pay attention.
Yes, I do. He's a lawyer, and
Thurgood
Marshall.
yes, we learned about him.
And you learned
Rosa
about
Parks.
George Washington.
What?
What about the other one, George Washington?
Carver.
That's the
What
man
did
I
he
shouted
do?
out.
He helped farmers,
Mm-hmm.
They call him the Peanuts.
and they also call him the Peanut Man.
Oh my God.
And I believe he made soap, right? Wasn't he the inventor?
A black
He made soap out of
inventor.
peanut butter.
People say that.
I'm off.
People say that.
I'm giving George too much credit. Go ahead.
People
No,
say
he's a-
he invented peanut butter,
Yes.
but people think no, he didn't invent peanut
White
butter.
people say that, honey. He did.
Yeah.
So what did he do?
What I just said first.
He was an inventor.
Yeah, he was an inventor, and he was also a teacher, a science teacher.
That's dope.
I actually learned about Obama, George Washington Carver, and Thurgood Marshall. Was that it?
I think so.
They gotta tighten up.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
They gotta
she was
say
one of
all
them
money.
presidents. Like,
She knows
Hey,
the
ran
She's
through the
like-
presidents.
We're really
One by one.
She could name all 45 and tell you what they did for the country, but that's not because of school. She just likes the president. As far as school, all month they've been talking about snowmen and Christmas shit still. They have not said anything about Black History Month. I haven't heard them talk about anything
I
with
think
Black
something about
History
Jeezy
Month.
when he said snowman. I was gonna give him some credit.
That would be, I mean, hell,
Black History Month. The snowman. We know
Nobody-
about him. Let's learn about him today.
We did really, really dope
Y'all are
stuff for
stupid.
this country, Bob. You gotta, you be looking up stuff on Google, and I'll probably help you too.
Yeah.
But
Here's the exciting thing.
okay,
I passed the George Washington test.
Right on. Okay.
But I failed the George Washington Carver test.
We learned about Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, and now George Washington Carver.
Damn, that's
That was about four white folks.
Everybody on the
We
field.
need some color. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? You gotta mix it up, have some variety.
So, do you know about Harriet Tubman?
We even talked about her.
You say you did or didn't?
We didn't.
But do you know who Harriet Tubman is?
I know her name, but
You don't know what she did?
yeah.
wow.
I think I know Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks.
She got kicked off of a bus
Mm-hmm.
and she got arrested, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, because they have to do her like that.
Like,
it was unfair.
yeah, cause they had like issues. Like back then, there was like they didn't like white people didn't like black people, so
Some still don't.
yeah.
Go on.
But then here comes the good part. Martin Luther King. He's the one who he's the one who made the I Have a Dream. But everybody liked it. But some white people didn't like it. So
most of them didn't.
And
Yeah,
then
still got shot.
Yeah, it was kind of really sad. Cause people liked it, Martin Luther King, how he did what he did, and
How we made people.
Come together.
yes, come together. That's why we're all here. It's different, cause it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
You're right.
Michael said that.
Michael did say that. Michael Jackson. Yeah.
So, but to your other point, Harriet Tubman, she was once a slave, and then she freed herself, and then she freed a bunch of slaves. You know, black people were slaves, right?
Mhm.
So that's who Harriet Tubman is. You should definitely check her out too.
A lot of people, Bob. Like, we invented the traffic light. Come on, man.
Refrigerator.
Come on, son.
The
Talk to
water
me
gun.
now.
Cotton gin. What made us create more cotton?
Right.
You just helped us make it faster.
Yep, that's it.
The
We
hot
thought it would
corn.
eliminate it.
Come
Some nigga
on,
got
Sister
somebody
Madam.
got tired of it and was like, I'm gonna make a machine for this.
Sister
They-
Madam CJ.
They
You know.
took the credit for that one.
But yeah, you'd be
That's not
surprised.
me.
We do a lot of. We are the culture. Like, we did a lot of things for this.
Do you know what GPS is?
No.
A black woman invented GPS.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
Right in
wow.
Virginia, and they
See,
don't
look,
talk
a lot
about
of people that look like me and you, they're just as important and just as intelligent as those fathers you mentioned, the fathers of the nation.
Yes,
a lot of
but
those guys.
yeah, some people said the father of the nation and then the father of our country. They said.
I didn't know people said that, but there's a lot of black inventors and a lot of great, successful black people out there you should do research on too, though.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see Space Jam?
Stop it!
Yeah, that's a classic.
Why are you asking me people that don't know?
I'm trying to put you on, honey. I'm trying to get you off the Brady Bunch and back on good times. All right? Your food is tasting bland, mommy. I need some flavor.
You gotta get her on the Jeffersons.
No, we're not.
I love you.
You gotta show her the Jeffersons.
Oh, I watched
Yeah.
Sanford and Son. You know why?
Okay. Talk to me now.
Cause they had like a guest on the Brady Bunch hour, and it was Sanford and Son, Red Fox, and now I'm starting to watch him
So-
now.
Red Fox was on the Brady Bunch.
No, he was on the Brady Bunch hour. What did they sing? So that's why they used to perform on stage. It
They
used
had
to,
a show where they just like did songs and sang. And
yeah, and it was being
okay.
goofy. Mike Brady dressed up like a bunny.
We're
but-
not ending this on the Brady Bunch.
We not.
Shout out to Red Fox.
Shout out to Red Fox.
Yes.
James Evans worked mad jobs to keep that family fed. Flo kept the wig
George
tight.
Jefferson.
Uncle
When the
Phil
wig
was
was
the best
natural.
uncle and the best father.
Carl Winslow.
Oh,
Why
was the
why
model
why
cop.
you gotta bring up Carl Winslow and Uncle Phil?
I think some of black fictional dads.
That
But
sounds
they
like
was a
black-
tandem.
They were together.
You said what?
They was a tandem.
Really?
Yeah.
They were a couple.
They were together.
James Avery and
They were an item.
Yes.
James
They were
Avery.
lovers.
They were.
No,
They
they
were an
weren't.
You didn't know
item.
James
Carl
Avery was
Winslow,
gay?
yes.
type that in. James Avery
I promise.
was not that.
James
Yes,
Avery.
he was.
Yes, he was.
He was.
I know Carl Winslow was.
James
And so was
Avery
James.
was
Avery.
gay.
No,
Yes.
he wasn't. I've never heard that.
Well, I'm
Lay
sorry to
your
burst your
head.
bubble.
Brian, have you heard that?
Hey, I was.
Philip Banks.
Have you heard that?
I was today years old
When I found out that James
Today
Avery.
years old.
Lay
I
it
did not know
down.
I've always had
You
a
found
switch
it?
in my
Found
walk
that.
and music in my talk.
Nah.
Just go to his family. Go to Wikipedia and go to his family and see who he married.
Oh
We could bring this back next pod, but I'm guaranteed a very
Interesting
positive.
segue.
Oh well, there was an episode in Family Matters where, the episode's called "Scenes from a Mall," where Carl Winslow he hugged him.
Yeah, that
He
was
enters the
it
front
was a
door.
crossover. There was like, see, he does look like the dad from Fresh Prince. And then James Avery walked in
French
and
Prince? Is that
and
what-
everyone laughed.
Como
Don't change the
Chile?
subject. Don't change the subject.
Prince.
Find out if James Avery is
Bel Air.
He said, "Wee wee."
From West Philadelphia.
This is why I'm gonna look it up. I'm
Wait,
yeah, you
hey,
gotta
look,
do
I
research.
can't find proof. I'm looking at Google
He
right
was
now.
gay, man. Let it go.
Well, sounds like-
It's a rumor.
Sounds like he say, she say. I am not gonna give that to him until Reginald Bell Johnson says so, because
we gonna end it on the black note. We shouting out all the black. Shout out to Naomi. What's her name? Osaka.
Naomi Osaka.
Naomi Osaka. She's like the champion or some shit for tennis. She took down Serena, but
Why they had to do that? Why they had to put them
in
together?
1988, Avery married his girlfriend Barbara.
That was 88.
that was eating Chris up.
Nigga, you weren't even born.
He
There
had-
was no
he
French
had
Prince.
hair in
So
88.
so you're saying that doesn't matter?
He
I'm
had-
not
That's a
saying
cover
it
up.
doesn't matter. It happened, but
He
that
got
was
hair.
before he was able to cut. He's coming now. Oh my God, he's got the world to
Oh,
Hey.
stop.
There's nothing
What?
in here,
What?
but there's
What?
nothing in here that says he's gay. That's how narratives get created.
I've always had a switch in my walk and music in my talk.
I don't think he's seen Holiday.
I never watched that.
Oh, you're nuts. You're nuts. You gotta watch that.
Shout out to Bing Rames.
Shout out to Big. Yeah.
I would
yeah.
lay down
hard.
my life and die for that child.
He looks
I
like
see
a
it.
girl.
Lipstick Alley made an article on it,
Mm.
but doesn't make it true though.
Mm. So what does make it true?
That doesn't
What,
sound
what
like
makes it false?
That doesn't sound like a legit source.
It's not, but I want to know where y'all heard it from.
That was just always. I feel like in the black.
Yeah.
I've never
Black
heard that.
conversation.
Yeah, black
You heard that?
conversation.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank
Well,
you.
Jerry's invited to the
Well,
cookout.
me and Brian were today years old.
Well,
What about you,
y'all
Brady?
better
You've heard
get
it
with
before?
About Uncle Phil and
At least Uncle Phil being gay.
yeah.
Thank you.
I've never
Why
heard it.
is your
All right, go ahead and wrap it up, man.
All right.
Do you have anything? Wait, what?
I mean, you go ahead and give shout outs to your peoples, whoever you wanna, you
Shout
about to-
out.
Oh, one more thing.
What?
For another thing, you should watch the movie Hidden Figures. There was a rocket that launched in Virginia this year, a couple of days ago, and they named it the SS Catherine Hamilton, who was named after a black woman,
Mm.
which the movie Hidden Figures, Taraji P.
Yeah,
she's in the movie.
yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah, she played in that movie. You should watch that.
It's a really good movie.
It's
We'll
really
watch it when I'm doing her hair.
Brian
Gave me homework.
Hey.
Next, ask a black kid. You gotta say what you learned from Hidden Figures.
You'd be surprised how much black people have done for this country.
Black
We-
women too.
When we said that we built this country, we not lying. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a joke.
Our blood, sweat, and tears is in this.
And we
movie.
don't get any credit for it until we get shot or killed or
Not even that.
or we pass away, or we're like 80, 90 years old.
They
and
took
it's too
what
late.
they need
Because the stuff that you hear from like Martin Luther King, it's not the stuff that was going on in the '60s. They didn't like him
at all. They was gunning for my man. For real.
They
didn't
was.
like him.
They even had the movie Judas and the Messiah.
Yeah. Just
That counterintelligence agency was doing the same thing for Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Black Panthers, and all of them.
For you Compton folks, that's the CIA.
Yeah, and the FBI.
Yeah.
Both of them. COINTELPRO.
Covert ops. That's how crazy it was. It was covert ops. So when they got caught, FBI and CIA, they kind of like, oh no, we didn't do that. We didn't even know about that.
So that's the thing. A lot of things we don't know about until you do research on it 50 years after the fact. So just imagine what's going on right now.
Exactly.
We ain't gonna have no information on it until 50 years later.
And you're gonna be like, damn,
and that's
really?
It's gonna be COVID. It's gonna be BLM. It's gonna be anything important that's going on.
They pit everyone against each other.
Exactly.
Right. We all broke at the end of the day.
But we gotta protect ourselves though. We can't.
100%. But
knowledge.
We gotta.
You're young. You learn now.
Yeah. Your generation gotta be better than us.
And you are. I want you to know you are the future. You know what I mean? So keep studying, keep learning about your people that look like you.
And know your enemy.
Surprise. Yeah.
Your forefathers. I mean, the fathers of the nation. They're the enemies.
Fathers of the country. Yeah, right.
Nation, country.
You'll be surprised how many skeletons they have in their closets.
They didn't like good times.
You don't even know what that means. We all right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We were trying to get real right now.
We just had to give her that realness. You know what I mean? Because it's not that type of pod.